Hi, you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope that you all are doing well. So, today's message, this is for the women. This is Women's Talk. This is a raw video for the women that, God wanted me to do. So, men, if you don't want to hear it, you don't want to listen, you can log off now. You don't have to listen to it. But this message will be about women and their personal hygiene. So we know that this is a topic that a lot of women try to shy away from, that, don't like to talk about, or just have excuses for this and for that. But, we are coming into a place where, God wants us to clean ourselves up, from the inside and on to the outside. So the first one is, stop with the bird baths and actually get in the bath. And, we as women can kind of tell if another woman has not taken a bath, because it's a certain odor that women just let off, and we know. It's only so much you can mask and only so much you can cover with the bird bath. You can only put on so much deodorant, so much perfume before your body odor begins to fumigate, past the deodorant, the perfume, your clothes, or whatever you got on. It's just a matter of time, type of thing. So it's actually getting in the bath, taking the time to wash yourself, lather yourself, get you some good soap. Let's get some better soap. And if you can't afford it, at least get you some decent soap. Wash a little bit longer. Let's at least try 30 minutes to get in there and clean, your body from head to toe, type of things. Just take your time when you're in the bath instead of trying to rush. And I know we have busy schedules, but take that time out to wash yourself a little bit better. And also too, if you need feminine soap or different type of soap, try to try those, you know what I mean, if that's what you need, type of things, if that works better for your skin or just for your body, just in general. Then the next one is your underwear and your personal stuff get new ones. So meaning, as women, we will buy underwear and we will wear them till the wheels fall off. That's some women. That's not all women. Some women like to buy new underwear every 3 months, every 2 months, or sometimes every month. I don't know. But if your underwear are old, they dried out, they've fallen apart, and they just look crazy, let's throw them things away. I mean, just don't even look at them. Just throw them in the trash. If they don't look appealing no more, please just throw them in the trash and get you some new ones. Okay? The next one is, comb your hair, brush your teeth. Let's make it a habit of, even if you're not going anywhere, make it a habit of, combing your hair, doing something to it, at least putting some oil in it, some water, whatever you do. Even if it's just brush back into a ponytail, high ponytail, low ponytail, a bun, a braid, a slick back, a swoop back, whatever. Take the time to do that. Let's not just comb our hair when people are coming over or when we are going somewhere, but making it a habit of doing it, daily, even though we're not doing anything. And also brushing our teeth. Some people don't like to brush your teeth. That's your business. But, you can tell when people are not brushing their teeth. Let's clean it up a bit. Let's at least brush your teeth, at least once a day first. You know what I mean? And then you can go on to twice a day if that's what you like. But at least brushing your teeth and making sure your breath smells good. Get you some Listerine and actually brush your tongue when you're brushing your teeth. And especially if you're a smoker, your breath is not going to smell good. And it's gonna smell some type of way too if you're not brushing your teeth. And just being a smoker in general, it has a smell and whatever else you may do. But just brush your teeth regularly, or at least use some Listerine if you don't like doing certain things. The next one is You don't have to have a lot to smell nice or decent. So people think you gotta have all this money. They think smelling nice is going to, Bath and Body Works getting you some good smell, good soap and perfumes and all the other good stuff. But it's really about putting some deodorant on, washing good, putting some deodorant on, and putting some lotion on. That's really all it's about. Getting a good smelling soap, or even some can't use scented soap, but it's about washing your body. You know what I mean? And making sure, if you need extra deodorant, get you one of those little travel size deodorants to put in your purse, bag, diaper bag, car, whatever. If you know that you may need to apply it more than once a day, or if you're noticing that the deodorant that you have, it's not really working for you, try to find a different deodorant, a different brand or kind, or whatever, to make sure that it's holding in your sweat, especially if you're a sweater, especially if you're a gym rat, if you exercise a lot or walk a lot, or just whatever it is, you just sweat in general, make sure you're finding better deodorant. You know what I mean? The next one is for women. If you're trying to keep yourself fresh all day long, especially if you have a busy schedule and you don't really have time to take more than one shower throughout the day, depending on where your work field is, or just what you're doing, or if you're just a mom that's just always busy, get you some flushable baby wipes. When you go to the bathroom, you can just use them and go about your day, and those will keep you kind of fresh enough to where until you get to the actual shower, and it will eliminate some of the smell that you may or may not have, or just keeping yourself cleaner, whatever it is for you. Also finding little life hacks that work for you. Personal care. I said that before, getting you the little deodorant, some flushable wipes, a mini toothbrush with toothpaste, a mini deodorant. They got mini sprays, body sprays. They have so many things that you can just have in just a little travel size package, where you can put, slide it in your purse, probably about the size of your wallet. You can make up a little bag, or you can keep the bag in your car, diaper bag, wherever you can slide it in, so that you can just have just those little things to help you, push yourself through the day, so that, you're looking decent, you're looking nice, and you're smelling nice. Those type of things. And especially, with women at that, at the time of the month, we have to be extra cautious, and we have to be extra clean, cleaning ourselves, because, we don't want to smell, and we're trying to keep up with what's going on and how our body is and it's changing, and, all that good stuff. So having a little more comfort, just having your little personal bag will help you, feel a little bit more secure. The next one is we know that some women have an odor. All women have some type of odor, but some are stronger than others, and that's just how they are. And sometimes it's not even nothing wrong with the woman, but that's just how your body is. Sometimes it could be and relates to food, the type of food you're eating. If you're eating a lot of garlic, or a lot of onions, or a lot of tangy, or pungent type of foods. But also, even for women, if you have had a long week, and you just need to soak in the bath, get you some bath bombs. If that's your thing, you can take it back to the old school, get you some vinegar and put it in there. I forgot what that other stuff is called. You can put it in the bath, some bubbles, and I can't think of the name right now, but it's some other stuff that you can put in the bath for women that it can, it will clean you out, and it will also just relax your body type of things, and it will give you like a deep clean. And also it just, it gives you time to relax, your mind, your body, and while it's cleaning you out, those type of things. So if you need a bath, take a bath, but also the bath is, to clean you, but it's also to relax you, because we as women, we do get tense a lot, and sometimes we don't even know that we're so tense until someone can touch our shoulder and be like, "Oh, you're so tense," and you be like, "Wait, what? I don't feel tense." But we go into that defensive mode of being tense, and we don't know that we're tense sometimes. So that's why I say it's good to take a bath, get you some bath bombs, some candles, little things like that. Even if you feel like, I don't really feel like doing this, we need it. We need to relax. The next one is clean, change your bras. Depending on what type of cup size that you are, or if you have the means to do it, because some women that have bigger bras don't have a lot because they are very, very, very expensive. But I'm saying, even if you just don't have the money to get more than one bra, two bras, three bras, five, I don't know, but there's some people that have a lot of bras. But I'm just saying, make sure you're cleaning your bras. You can have one or two good bras, and you can put them things in wash and rotation, but cleaning your bra, because when you sweat, the sweat soaks into your bra. And if you were musty that day, that must soaks into your bra. You put it up and you don't wash, and then you wear it again the next day. So you're walking around smelling musty, and it's not really you, but it's the bra that you had on. So making sure that you are cleaning your bras, you're soaking them, doing whatever it is that you have to do. And especially if you're a person that sweats and you musty. If you know this is you, wash your bras. And even if you soaked them, you did this, you did that, go to where the little arm part is and get you some baking soda and a little toothbrush or some OxyClean, or whatever it is, and soak it, and scrub on it a little bit to get that old deodorant and sweat up. You know what I mean? So just going forward and making sure you're conscious of that. And just because nobody knows you've been wearing the same bra, sometimes you can tell because it's a musty smell that comes off of the bra. So the next one is, this was big, especially depending on, I would say, to what type of race you are, because if you are a person of color, more than likely, we tend to wash our hair every month. But get in the habit of washing your hair more. We can smell that your hair is dirty. And I mean not the just regular dirt, grease type smell, but I'm talking about the dirt, kind of moldy type of funny, old, mildewy type of smell I'm talking about. We can smell that, and sometimes it smells burnt, or it just has lots of weird smells. And just make sure, if you're putting a lot of chemicals and a lot of things in your hair, and you're doing a lot to your hair, or maybe not even doing a lot, maybe you have some type of weave or sew-in or a wig or whatever, make sure you are washing your hair good. Getting in there. Sometimes you may have to wash it twice, and also conditioning your hair and putting some oil, comb it out, whatever you do, but making sure that you're washing your hair good and washing your hair thoroughly. Because sometimes, or a lot of times, women's hair, it stinks. Wash your face. When you get up, of course, washing your face with a wash rag, taking the time to clean your face, to exfoliate your face. And even if you don't have the money, or if you're skin sensitive and you can't do all that, even get you some baby wipes, and making sure, if you have very oily skin, that it's most popular with women, or a lot of people, your nose may get a lot of oily. Get you a baby wipe and wipe it. Just little things like that to keep your face clean and keep it up to par type of things. And also when you're wiping, get all in the creases and all in, you know what I mean? Because you wake up, you probably drooling, slobbing, and slept really hard, things like that. So also to keep up with these things, get in a weekly routine to help yourself. Write down, throughout the week some things that you want to do. If you are a shaver, to shave your armpits, to shave your legs, to shave your private parts, or go get a wax, to wash your hair, to change out deodorants, or whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure you are kind of making a list throughout the week and a routine, so that in your brain you develop this routine to already do them, so that you're not trying to be that person every time someone calls, like, hey, let's go somewhere, and you're the person that's taking 3 hours to get ready because you're in the bath, you're trying to shave, you're trying to wash your hair, you're trying to do your hair, you're trying to oil, you're trying to brush your teeth, you're trying to wash your face, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. And it's like, if you kind of prep yourself, some things you got to do every day, like wash your face, brush your teeth, all that good stuff. But I'm just saying, if you keep in a routine of keeping your hair combed, having your little emergency little feminine bags, and, keeping your legs shaved if you're a shaver, your arms shaved, your private parts, or a wax, or, whatever it is that you do, just try to do things throughout the week that you can do, so that it kind of lessens the time. If you're trying to go out, or if you're trying to just do something in general, you don't have to take so much time trying to fix yourself up. Even your feet, women, if you like to wear sandals, or if your feet is a little rough and you need to scrape on them a little bit, throughout the week, for yourself, get you one of those little foot scraper thingies, and do your feet yourself at least twice a week, if that works for you. So if you're trying to wear some sandals or whatever, and also paint your toes and put your top coat on, throughout the week, if you're doing that, and if you decide to put on some sandals, all you have to do is put some lotion or some oil on your feet, and you're good to go, instead of trying to, do all these extensive things. Even with your nails, if you're not a nail person, get you some clear polish or some soft colors, whatever you like, and get that, put your clear coat on top. It will look nice, it'll look pretty, straighten them out, make them look straight, cut your nails looking straight, and paint them, and go about your way. Just those little things can go a long way. It makes us look better, and it also makes us feel better. We don't have to have a lot of money to do all of these things. So the next one, it is wash your hands. And I know a lot of people say, well, I do wash my hands, this and that. Trust me, there's a lot of people not washing their hands than the ones that are saying that they are washing their hands. Some people can say, yeah, I wash my hands, I do this, I can do that. I've literally seen people come out the bathroom, not wash their hands, and go straight into the kitchen and start cooking. Or not wash their hands and go straight to back to work, whatever they were doing. So there's a lot of people that do not wash their hands. So let's get into a point of after you use the bathroom, after you are cooking, especially handling meat, not cross-contaminating things. Just after you are doing things, let's get in a routine of washing our hands a little bit more. And hand sanitizer only goes so far, because, we can use the hand sanitizer. We're using a lot more now. We can use the hand sanitizer all day, but then, once you get home and you actually get to a place where you can wash your hands, if you notice, there's literally dirt coming off of your hands still. So dirt is still able to collect on your hands. So just because you're using hand sanitizer, that does not mean you don't have dirt on your hands, okay? The next one is also, as women, we forget this. Always making an appointment for our woman's checkup. We have to be consistent and persistent with this. If anything is going on, if you're feeling some type of way, if you're having a lot of cramping, if you're having a weird smell, a foul smell, or just iffy things that are going on type of things, it's very important that you go, because for me personally, in my experience, going to a well woman's checkup, and this may not be for everybody. This one saved my life, because I went to a well woman's checkup, and I was just getting regular blood work done, a regular pap smear, the things that women get that we have to do at a certain age. And they found out that my prolactin levels were high, and I didn't know what that was. I was like, okay, doc, what does that mean? So come to find out, my prolactin levels were high. She was able to tell me that I had a cyst or a tumor on the base of my brain, and that's why she was running labs, because she was trying to make sure, what she was seeing through the blood work or whatever was, that's what was going on. So for me, I went to the woman's doctor, and then they tell me something's wrong with my head, type of thing. So I'm just saying, I wouldn't have known that if I was not on top of my well woman's visits, those type of things. So it could be a lot of things going on that we don't know about, but in my instance, it saved my life. So make sure you make your appointment and you actually go, and you make sure that you're being truthful and you are being honest with your doctor. Even though sometimes it may be hard and sometimes you don't want to, but it's very important that you do so, to keep up with those things. Also, drinking better, eating better, sometimes, many times, that will alter your smell. And I already said that, and alter just your skin in general, and just alter your mood. I figured this out long time ago. The more junk food I ate, the more crappy I felt. The more the more recklessly I ate, the more my emotions became out of whack, the more lethargic I became, the more tired of I was just, going through the emotions, and it was just like, the worse I ate, the worse that I felt, type of things. So eating better definitely helps with your body, and then also with your moods too. The next one is okay, that one was it. So, by me saying all this and, conveying this to you, this is not about anybody else. This is about ourselves. This is about self-love. This is about self-care. We do a lot, and it's very hard to try to keep up with ourselves, especially if you have kids. You're running here, you're running there, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're working and all these things, and it's very hard to try to be a mom, to just be a woman during the day, just doing daily motherly or just womanly things. It's very hard to keep up with ourselves. It's sometimes we just get up, probably don't even got time to brush our teeth. The kids are up, ready to go. All you got time to do is probably use the bathroom, put your hair in a bun, and you're cooking all day. You didn't get a chance to brush your teeth. You didn't get a chance to even take a shower. Kids didn't eat. They finna lay down for a nap. You're so tired. You're trying to take a nap, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And it's like, we have to take time out for ourselves wherever we can and however we can. Just trying to get those little things in, you know what I mean? And keeping up with ourselves and our personal hygiene. And just learning how to self-love ourselves again, so that we can put in good, proper self-care and our hygiene. Also, if you are around someone that's smelling a little funny, a little musty, a little whatever, as women, you know what I mean? Depending on the person, I don't know. You say something to the person, because sometimes, they may not know. And there may be days that, listen, you don't even know that you musty or you smelling a little funny, and be like, that's me? Like, really? I didn't even know that. Thank you for telling me that. Or someone may get mad. I don't know. If it's a close person, I would think that they would be appreciative, but some women aren't. But I'm just saying, if a person's smelling a little funny, you're like, hey, you smelling a little bit, you may want to go take care of that type of thing. You know what I mean? Helping, you know, each other out, helping women out. You know, if you got some deodorant, say, hey, I got extra deodorant, or you can use this one, or, you know, whatever. Just helping each other out. You know, if you see something, you know, on their clothes, or, you know, whatever, you know, just as women, we have to come together in unity and stop trying to be this, oh, I'm a boss, I'm this, I'm that, I'm better than this person, or she beneath me type of things, belittling, you know, one another and trying to claw each other to death type of things, instead of building each other up. Like, oh, hey girl, your hair is sticking up right there, or oh, fix your braid real quick, or, you know, your pants is falling, your shoe untied, you know what I mean? Something, you know what I mean? Helping each other in any type of way, shape, form that we can, instead of being like, oh, well, that's too bad, I don't care. You know, having that dismissive attitude type of things. So coming together in love and really taking our self-love back, you know, just as women, because us women, we can get so bitter. We can get so hardened in the heart to where we give up, we forget, and we have to go and do so many things. Women, you know, we multitask, and we have enough things that we're doing. We can be cooking, feeding the baby, washing dishes, trying to mop the floor. I mean, we could be trying to do 20 things at once, and you know what I mean? And we neglect ourselves, you know what I mean? And we always trying to make sure everybody is good, and we not good, okay? So just make sure, get you some little life hacks, get you some little things that will help you throughout the day, and even get you a routine going type of things. If you know you're not going to be able to take a shower in the morning because the kids are going to be up, or you have to go to work so early, or you're just not going to have time, don't go to work musty. Don't go, you know what I mean? Don't start your day off like that. If you don't have time, or you're not going to have time, or you just don't want to take a shower in the morning, take one at night. Preferably take a bath. You know, if you're soaking in the bath, you know, you're soaking, so you may be able to last longer by soaking in the bath. So maybe try taking a bath before going to sleep. If you don't, take a shower. You know what I mean? If you know that, you know, you're going to be musty, get you some more deodorant, you know, that you can put on through your lunchtime. Like, hey, usually I start sweating around this time. You know, anything, you know, if you don't have time, or your teeth are real sensitive, whatever it is, get you some mouthwash. So that, or I mean, if you're a smoker, you know what I mean, get you some mouthwash. Or you just have bad breath, or just some iffy breath sometimes, or you eating some onions or whatever, get you some mouthwash. You know what I mean? It's not for other people, it's for yourself type of thing. You know, just clean it up, you know, with your nails. And, you know, make sure your nails look nice. They don't have to be perfect. You know, cut them how you want. Put you some clear polish on them, or get you some soft colored polishes, and, you know, paint your little toes or whatnot. You know, oil up your feet a little bit. You know what I mean? Put some grease or some oil, or even just some water in your hair. Comb it out. You know what I mean? Those type of things. Let's stop walking out of the house looking and smelling like anything. And also, these nightgown, short lingerie looking pajamas, let's please leave them at home. Let's please leave them at home where they belong. Let's just please leave them at home. Please. We just leave them. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Let's just leave them at home. And when we are going out, let's try to look like something. Even if we just run into Walmart really quick, or running to, you know, just down the street, you know, at least try to look like something. And please put on a bra if you're a woman. Some women can get away with it, okay? But some women can't. Put you on a bra, okay? Let's do that, okay? I know sometimes you may get irritated or frustrated and don't feel like wearing one, but let's wear one in public. Let's do that, please. Okay? So just little things, you know what I mean? We're so serious. So let's lighten it up, but also take some time to get ourselves together, you know what I mean? And just stop being the women that just fall apart and we're just struggling trying to pick our head up off the floor in the morning, and we're so just drained emotionally and physically where we don't take time for ourselves. And that's why I always say, do an art project, take a bath with some candles, go out for a walk, or whatever it is that you like to do or that you enjoy doing. Take that time for yourself, even if it's like 30 minutes to an hour. You never know how far it's gonna go for you. If the kids are sleeping, or if you've dropped them off at your family's house, their Thea's house, grandma's, whoever, take that time to, just find something that you like to do. Even if it's like walking around the store just looking at stuff, take that time and just breathe. You know what I mean? Just, us as women have to find time to relax. We have to relax in the gaps. So we have to relax when we can, and we have to not be so serious. And then as women, we like things done, this, and we like things in order, and we like getting things done. And for us, that feels good because we like to accomplish things, and we like for them to be in order because we don't like to be scatterbrained. We can multitask, yes, but we got a million other things to do once we get done with these 10 things that we're doing, type of things. But we have to go with the flow of life and just go with the flow of things, especially with our kids and our lives and just everywhere, and we have to just accept that, I can't control everything. All I can do is go with the flow. All I can do is change what I can, and the things that I can't change, I have to accept and just move forward, type of things. So you get up in the morning, talk to yourself. Even if it feels funny, talk to yourself, encourage yourself for the day. Say you're going to do good. You're going to do great. I love myself. You look beautiful. You look great. I love how your eyes look. I love how your eyebrows are growing back in. I love the way my lips look, my ears, my stomach, my hair, my, whatever it is. Write you some notes on the mirror, get you some self-love going so that, you can uplift your spirit so that, you can display that on the outside, for yourself. That's it for today. So I love you guys. Please take care and continue to be positive to one another. Positivity comes from within. You know what I mean? We have to make a conscious decision and a choice. I'm going to be positive today. I'm going to be happy today. I'm going to be encouraging today. I'm going to speak life into people today. You know what I mean? You're walking past people, just say, hey, how you doing? Hey, sis, that outfit look real nice. Oh, I like them shoes. I like your nails. Oh, your hair looks amazing. Just giving compliments like that. You know what I mean? Just speaking up and stop being that sour apple that just looks at everybody and that's just frowning and You know what I mean? If you see a mom struggling, help them out. You know what I mean? Ask them like, hey, do you need some help? Instead of judging folks, you know what I mean? Because every mom or just woman in general, they have their own struggle. And I mean, just that little bit of, oh, here you go. Or, how about you try this? Or this worked for me. I mean, that goes a long way because women get so frustrated. We get so frustrated. Sometimes we just start crying for nothing. Well, we're crying for something, but to other people, it seems like we're crying for nothing. And people feel like, well, you got it easy. You don't have to do this and do that. But for women, we have so much on our mind. And it's like all these wheels are turning in our brains. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing this. We're doing that. And it's like we neglect ourselves. we neglect ourselves a lot. So we have to get back into a place where we are nurturing ourselves back to life and make sure that we get on a routine of, staying replenished and nurtured. Okay? And also helping nurture others when we can, those type of things. So, again, with that being said, I love you guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.